No, now we're getting risky. Now we're getting real risky, But oh my God, I'm bringing like the P-Hub vibe. I mean, isn't that what I was known for, anyways? I'm just a P-Stop. No, you ain't. Well, not in the traditional sense, but you know. No, that's nothing to be proud of, though. Like, what am I talking about? You know what I mean? I feel bad about that. I feel like I glamorize this kind of stuff, and like then girls act like, all sleazy and all that. Cause I make it seem like this kind of stuff is, but it's desired. You know what I mean? No, but it's not like that. Like, you can't be the fruit that's like on every, tree or branch or whatever, on every like street or every corner or every whatever. You know what I mean? You gotta be unique. Like, yeah, I make it look all cool, but like, remember, this is just for entertainment. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, it's just like what you can't look. Even if you watch a movie, whatever, Hollywood, Bollywood, this wood, that wood, my wood. Oh wait, what? My wood? Whatever. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, you can't get influenced like that. Cause like, think about it. Even if a movie's like what 2.5 hours, after 2.5 hours, like you can't like imagine like you're gonna live your life like that character and act like that character 24/7. You know what I mean? Maybe that character was only fun for those 2.5 hours, but in real life you might realize like real life's a lot longer than 2.5 hours to be acting like a fool. You know what I mean? So you should stay in school. You know what I mean? Study something that you're passionate about and that you has a future. You know what I mean? Look at your local like job sites or whatever and see like whatever's in demand or whatever, and then look at like the career that you're like thinking of going into, and then look at the requirements they should show you under the job description or whatever, right? Or in the like job description, hopefully, right? And they'll let you know like if the education you're about to like they'll show if you're like if the education you're about to pursue will actually get you that job later on. But always plan ahead. You know what I mean? Instead of college, I said go for uni. You know what I'm saying? Go a step ahead. Cause like the competition like keeps on getting higher and higher. And nowadays, college is like it's not as like it's not what it was back then. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean. But I don't know. But again, it just comes down to like whatever you're passionate about. But be practical with the passions. Make sure it can like like I don't know, like pay you like your proper stability in life. Then you can pursue your passions on the side, or just like if you want to make videos or whatever, make videos for fun. You know what I mean? Get on me and just like talk nonsense. Try to have a decent time or a good time, or maybe not a good time, cause like not every time's gonna be the bestest of times. Like this glare, it can make it hard to stay when I'm rapping. It's for real. Whatever, what? No, but ladies, not even ladies, you even dudes, you everyone, you gotta like respect yourselves and all that. I mean, and be smart, yo. Don't get fooled into doing some fetishy shit. I know this like seems common sense, but like yo, they have like a lot of cameras, yo. You know what I mean? Like, get what I'm saying? Like even like an alarm clock is like a camera, even a pen, yo. You don't know. And it could be placed anywhere, you know what I mean? And you could be recorded while you're like about to get down, and then it ends up on the net, you know? Like, come on, think about it. Be practical. Can't trust no one like that, you know? You know what I'm saying? Be real. I know a lot of people might be like, yo, who cares, yo? Like, yeah, but I'm just like saying, in case you do care, you might want to kind of think that through. But yeah, anyways, I'm just saying that because like I feel like, doing those dirty magazines for so long or whatever, they kind of like encouraged people, like, who got influenced into thinking that that was an okay way of making money or whatever. Like, I'm not like saying anything against it, obviously not, right? But I'm just saying, like, something that you might think it's okay today, you might not be so proud of tomorrow, you know? Trust me. I know. I live through that. I live through that every day. You know, but this is what I'm trying to say. Like, you know what I mean, guys? Like, be real with your lives. You know, be practical and study something you want to study. You know. And like, don't like. I know people say, "Yo, just study your passion." Yo, what's the point? Like, something that actually make you money. Like, you don't just have one passion. Yo, like, you know what I mean? There's other stuff you like too. Get what I'm saying? So, you know, study, like, see if any of those can make you a lot of money, and maybe go to school for that if you have to go to school. You know what I mean? Which you should sometimes, if like, you know, the stuff you want to do actually really requires it. But if you want to be a dog breeder or something, like, I don't really think you need to go to school or much of that. You know what I mean? Or wait, no, like, obviously if you have gone to school for something like that, you're probably a better person to be able to breed animals too, because you understand health on a different level. So, see, so I guess school is kind of important. No, school's important. You'll stay in school, honestly. You know what I mean? Sometimes I wish I kind of had, but you know, such is life. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Pursue the splendor of charm with. Nah, cause yo, look, what am I paying for here? The diamonds, if those even real diamonds, or like this, like wicked design. It's the wicked design, right? Because like, the diamonds will be a lot cheaper though, and I'd rather have like the diamonds. And if this was all gold, I'd rather have the gold, like actually the pure part of the gold, like melted into a brick or something. For me personally, you know what I mean? Because like this, like they charge you guys so much with this jewelry stuff or whatever, with all these fancy designs. You know what I mean? And like later on, when you realize, like, you know, you think, oh, you have like a gold this and that. No, only the gold and like the thing you have, like it could be jewelry or whatever you have, right? Only the gold part is what matters, right? In reality. So when you melt that down, you take out the real gold, you realize, okay, it's a lot less, and you could have probably got more had you not cared about the design. You know what I mean? But these are just like little minor things, you know. Well, shit, I like the way these anyways. You know, if you really think about it. But I guess I'm trying to say, I don't know, be practical with your investments and your money and all that. Be realistic. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna, you get what I'm saying? Like, see the value in it and see if it could, like, maybe grow in value, which would be damn awesome sometimes, right? But not then. That's a long video. I don't even know if this is a good one. Oh, yo, save the animals, yo. I keep saying that. Why is no one doing anything about it? Save the animals, yo. Yo, fun fact, I actually emailed a lot of celebrities, like, I like Instagram messaged them or whatever, and like trying to say, yo, can you please, like, you know, for the sake of the animals, like, kind of raise a voice or whatever, just like, you know, do something, so let's tweet something on their behalf, right, to help them. Not one of them replied or did anything, and I was like, damn, man, like, is that how people get when they like get like all like, you know, rich and famous celebrity status and like all that? Is that how they become? You like, they don't care? Cause like, I was like, why not? Like, it would only take them like what, like 2 seconds, maybe 7 at max. Get what I'm saying? To just do such a little thing on behalf of like innocent animals who don't have a voice. You know what I mean? Yet they talk all this shit 24/7. You know what I mean? To keep talking and all that. You know what I'm saying? Is you pregnant? What's going on here? But whatever. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh yeah, they didn't want to help. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain, yeah. Like, you know, someone like, you know, look, man. Like, honestly, like, everybody has a right to live their life, you know. doesn't matter if they're innocent animals, yo. Like nobody talks for their behalf, right? Nobody really raises a voice and helps them out. Like for real, you know what I mean? Like everybody's concerned about the money, yo. And they know like animals can't pay them money like that, right? So why would they help them or whatever? And like I don't know, man, like and nobody really cares, and it's just like I don't know, I find it kind of hard sometimes. Like when I really think about it, like it bothers me, yo. Like there's like nothing I can do for them. In real sense, yo. You know? And it's like I feel like I'm the only one who actually feels like that. It's I don't know, man. Don't worry about it. Rest in peace, buddy. He's a great actor, yo. Rest in peace, Sir Irfan Khanji. I don't know. Hold up, yo. Oh, this is a damn long video, eh? But yeah, man, like, whatever, you know. I don't know. Do the right thing, I guess, right, guys? Like, do good karma. And be smart about, you know, the decisions that you make. You might send a nude selfie or a nude video, whatever. Get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like, it's a common thing, yo, come on, right? But that shit always ends up on the internet. Get what I'm saying? So, like, get what I'm saying? Be smart about your lives, yo. Don't be, like, stupid like that. Like, yeah, today you might be like, oh, YOLO. But then you might end up realizing that YOLO is a lot longer than you thought. And then you have to live with the, like, consequences of your decisions or whatever. You know what I mean? So, like, don't be dumb like that. Like, don't throw, like, your education away, you know? Be smart about it. Because, honestly, yo, at the end of the day, yo, like, you know what I mean? What really matters is, like, you know, how much money you got, yo. That's all that really matters, yo. In today's world, get what I mean? That's all that matters. And, like, people are just sneaky like that, yo. They'll try to put you down in any way they can. Like, yeah, sure, you can not care about it, or you could just avoid it altogether. You know what I mean? By being smart from the get-go, at least trying your best to be. You know what I mean? Because, like, even though in real life, yo, like, no BS is important. You know what I mean? Animal lives are important. You know what I mean? Doing good karma and helping others is important. That's what's important. You know what I mean? But in the world we live in, it's all about the money, yo. And if you don't have the money, people don't want to listen to what you gotta say, or even really pay attention to it. Or even if they might pretend to care, they'll maybe care for a day or two, okay? And then everybody forgets. You know what I mean? Nobody really cares. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing more than just like a cheetah print jacket. That's all they see animals as. There's nothing but, like, you know, things they can use, but they're living beings, man. You know what I mean? It's like, whatever, yeah. But whatever, anyways, yeah. Why? Why am I talking in this video? I really don't know. Ooh. Oh my God, you missed it, then pinned it. No. Look, she probably paid a lot of money for this, or maybe it's just like the costume or whatever, but like, you know, for like this thing. But imagine like the weight of that and like the pure gold. She could have had her silver, whatever this is. It would have probably been worth more money and, like, you know, the actual stuff than this design that's supposed to be fancy, but you know what I mean? it's not like whatever. No, like still gotta like have respect. So like yeah, she looks kind of beautiful though still, but you know what I'm saying. So whatever. Guess what the M stands for? Whatever, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, maybe this might be my last video. You know? But I don't know, it's just like what's in the whole magazine? Ooh. So watch, what is this? Oh no, but we were so inappropriate with it. They're gonna be so damn strict. Not that they aren't already. I don't know. Yeah, you know, if I look up Ben from YouTube again, I'm probably just gonna dip. You know, maybe just go to the other channel. Maybe not. Maybe even dip from there. Huh. You know what I'm talking about? Is a P Hub here? You know? But I don't know. But I don't want to be encouraging people like that, you know? do good karma. You know, just time for me to go. Oh yeah, it's time for me to go. Then it's time for me to go. तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम. Is it this one? प्यार होता है दीवाना सनम. अब यहाँ से कहाँ जाए हम, तेरी बाहों में मर जाए हम. तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम. Rejected. Okay. Ooh. Who I have that? They call me. I don't know what. Scared face. Look into my eyes, you will see what you mean to me. Such a soul, and when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me